Thank you very much, Chris, and welcome to Burns High School in Burns, Wyoming, as we're set for the nightcap game tonight here from Burns at the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. The Lusk Tigers set to take on the Wright Panthers. Lusk comes into this one the number 2 seed out of the Southeast, Wright the number 3 seed out of the Northeast. And the winner will advance to a regional semifinal tomorrow at 8:30. So we'll see how the Lusk Tigers fare in this one against Wright. We will take a chance and hear some words from the sponsors that make these broadcasts possible and be back with starting lineups after this.
For premium fuels, gasoline, and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Give Casey a call at 307-286-8590 and you'll get your quote today. You'll soon discover that Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. So for all of your bulk fuel and transport loads as well, the number to call is 307-286-8590. Casey and the crew supports our area athletes and wishes all our area teams the best of luck in the tournaments.
The Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy cooperative that has been in business since 1941. Located in Lusk, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile. Services including electrician services, safety audits, and energy audits are available. Please remember to watch for overhead electric lines and please call Niobrara Electric before you dig. Safety is their first priority. Serving all of Niobrara and Sioux counties, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
The Lusk. Welcome back to Burns High School. Ryan Caith bringing you the nightcap game for the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. Games played here in Burns and in Pine Bluffs. Was supposed to be held in Cheyenne, but due to some scheduling conflicts, they had to share the gyms between Burns and Pine Bluffs for the 2A Regional. Starting lineups for this game, Lusk against Wright for your nightcap. The starting lineup's brought to you by Empire Realty. When selling your farm or ranch, you want wide exposure, experience, and honest representation. Casey Essert at Empire Realty will do it the right way. You can be confident that you're getting the highest possible price for your investment. You can call Casey at Empire Realty in Torrington at 534-2222. And let's take a look at the Wright Panthers. As I mentioned, the number 3 seed out of the Northeast. They're coached by Pat Neely, 11-11 overall this year. And they'll look like this. Number 11, Parker Warman, a 6'1 junior. Number 33, LJ Morgan. He is a 6'1 junior. Number 24, Jorge Reyes, a 6' junior. Number 23, Grant Mills, a 5'9 senior. And number 4, Luis Navarro, a 5'9 senior. And those are the starters for the Wright Panthers. The Lusk Tigers, coached by Ed Fulmer. They are the number 2 seed out of the Southeast. 8-12 overall on the year, and they'll look like this. Number 0, Corey Bruger, the sophomore. The senior, 5'9", Walker Kupke, number 15. Number 13, Jace Cummins, a senior. Number 2, Caleb Miller, a sophomore. And number 22, Ridge Kupke, a 5'4 freshman. And those are the starting 5 for the Lusk Tigers. Glad to have you along here on KERM. If you want to hear the Southeast girls in their opening round tonight, you can tune in to 99.9 FM, 1490 AM KGOS. Tim Hurst is dabbling in CWAC basketball tonight. He's at Willie Gym covering Southeast as they'll take on the Hewlett girls in their first round. But we are about underway here. The tip will go to the Wright Panthers. And Jorge Reyes will handle things at the point. He's got it in the corner. Now he'll swing top of the key to Navarro. In the corner for 3 is Mills. Couldn't hit it. And ball will roll out of bounds on a loose rebound. And they say last touched by Wright. Cummins will inbound it to Walker Kupke. In the backcourt with it. Panthers applying the press here. And they'll lob it up, trying to get it over to Caleb Miller in the front court, but lost a handle on it, so Lusk will turn it right back over. And Reyes at the top of the key gets it batted away. That's Cummins on the defense there. Good move, but they'll pick up the loose ball towards the center circle, and now the Panthers will reset. Warman has it in the paint. Now a bounce pass over to Morgan. He'll kick it back out to Reyes. Now to Mills with it, top of the key, has it on a string, dribbles right side on the perimeter. Now to Navarro. Warman back to Reyes for three, that's good. So the Wright Panthers draw first blood here in Burns. 3-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And now the Tigers want to push. Kupke with it in the front court. Will hand to Brugger. He wants to drive baseline, and he drew the foul. They'll give that one to Luis Navarro. First personal, first team foul. Was on the floor, so now Ridge Kupke will inbound it in the corner. Bounce pass into Walker Kupke. And he's in trouble in the corner now, and they say dribbled out of bounds with it, so Lusk will turn it over. Panther basketball, they'll get it to Warman. He wants to drive. Now a bounce pass and the bucket from L.J. Morgan. The 6'1 junior, strong player on the post. Makes it a 5-point lead for Wright. And they're still applying pressure. They'll get it to Brugger across the timeline. Now to Walker Kupke. He'll lay it up. That's good. They'll push it up the court here. A quick play into Warman. He'll pick up the bucket for Wright. Now they got the scoreboard right. They gave a couple to Wright. 7-2 on the CNA scoreboard. 5:40 left here in the first quarter, and we'll get a quick foul on a Lusk Tiger. Didn't see the call there. Must have been a double dribble or something. They'll turn it over. And Lusk will steal it right back. Corey Brugger with the steal. He'll bring it up the court quickly. Swings it out to Cummins. Now out to Ridge Kupke. Has it on a string, top of the key. Gets his pocket picked by Navarro. And the Panthers away with it. Reyes. In deep to Morgan. Spin around jumper. That's good. Morgan with 4 for the Panthers makes it 9-2. Now Corey wants to push, and he gets his shot blocked. Navarro out of there with it. Gets it to Mills, drives baseline, in trouble. Tried to throw it off the foot of Miller, and Lusk will pick up the loose ball. Kupke with it, right side outside, wants to drive baseline. Weaves in between defenders, got a shot blocked by Morgan. Brugger will pick up the loose ball. Now Miller fires from 10. That's no good. Rebound, the Panthers. In the hands of Morgan, and he'll get it stolen away by Miller. Walker Kupke will handle the point for Lusk. Brugger has it on the wing. Now to Ridge. Top of the key to Miller. He'll rise for 3 off the back iron, and Navarro picks up the rebound. And the Panthers will head the other way. Navarro to Reyes. Now a skip pass over to Mills. Got a shot blocked, and the putback no good. Got the rebound again. Now he got it. And some extracurricular activity. Looks like Grant Mills going to pick up a technical here as he elbowed Cummins after he made the shot. Doesn't agree with it, but clearly came up with the elbow after he made the bucket. Brugger must have caught the shot, so he'll take the free throws. First one is in and out, no good. Corey Eyes, the second, fires. That one good. So it'll be Lusk basketball after the free throws. 11-3 Wright on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 3:53 left here in the first quarter. Bruger will inbound it at midcourt to Walker Kupke, and he'll direct traffic. Gives it back to Bruger, right side on the wing. Now top of the key to Beery into the lineup for Lusk. To Smith. Now over to Cummins for three off the back iron. Rebound taken away by Warman. Over to Vasquez into the game. Now into Morgan. He'll drive the lane and comes up with a layup. He's got 6 for the Panthers. Wright with the 10-point lead, and Lusk having trouble in the forecourt. Kupke was on the ground trying to get a loose ball and leaned out of bounds with it. So another Lusk turnover. Hernandez in the game for Wright. Cummins, Bruger, Kupke, Smith, and Beery, the 5 on the floor for Lusk. Pine Bluffs boys with the win. You heard just earlier here on KERM over Sundance, 58-33, so Pine will be in the semifinals tomorrow against Bighorn, 7 o'clock at Pine Bluffs High School. As you heard earlier, the Lusk girls with a loss to Sundance, 41-18, so Lusk will play at 9 a.m. tomorrow. As Tim Hurst would call it, the coffee and donut game at Pine Bluffs High School. Pat Neely having a discussion with the referees here. After the Lusk turnover, Hernandez will inbound it to Reyes. And he gives to Vasquez. Loose ball now picked up by Hernandez. Has it left side outside. Now to Reyes. Thought about the three. Going to drive the paint. Now kicks to Glasser into the game. He'll drive baseline. Laid up. That's good. Dolan Glasser, the sophomore, coming off the bench. 15-3 Wright. And there's still bodies in the backcourt. They'll break the press as Lusk gets it to Smith. Laid up. That's good. Wide open under the basket. Smith comes off the bench and gets Lusk a couple. Now they're down 10. And we'll get a foul on the other end as they'll get Walker Kupke with the personal. His first and the team's first. So Wright will inbound it under their own hoop on the left side. And a good play, bounce pass into Glasser. Had an open lane, couldn't come up with it. Rebound comes away to Lusk. 2:14 left here in the first. Kupke with it. Trying to lob in on a backdoor cut from Bruger. Couldn't come up with it. It'll be batted and stolen away by Reyes to Hernandez. Now Reyes with it, top of the key. To Hernandez. Hands to Vasquez. Reyes will rise from 12. That's good. Got Cummins to bite on the up fake. And had an open look. Now Wright will steal it back. As Lusk having trouble breaking this full court press. Reyes wants to drive. Now will run into Bruger and said that he walked with it. Good call there. Bruger had his feet set and just got in the way to cause the travel from Hernandez. Bruger has it in the backcourt now to Cummins. Now to Bruger. Gonna have to get it across here. Desperation pass to Kupke. Got it across now to Smith, to Miller. It's stolen away by Hernandez. And now a loose ball batted out of bounds. They say last touched Walker Kupke. So the Panthers will keep it. Minute 9 left here in the first quarter. Again, as I mentioned, the Southeast girls open their regional tournament right now. Taking on Hewlett at Willie Jim and Torrington. Tim Hurst with the call on Cinch Country, 99.9. Minute 8 left, Wright with the basketball. Vasquez wants to drive. The floater at the free throw line will fall. And with under a minute now, Kupke has it for the Lusk Tigers. He'll throw it right into the hands of Navarro. Drives baseline, a bounce pass over to Morgan. He'll come up with the easy bucket. Boy, Lusk having a tough time with this Wright Panther press. Now they'll break it with 40 seconds left. Brugger with a good move in the lane, didn't get the bucket. But he'll draw the foul from Parker Warman. Brugger 1 for 2 at the line. Took those shots earlier after the technical foul on Mills. And the first one, in and out, no good. Second one on the way. That one won't fall either. Had a hand on his own rebound, but the loose ball is picked up by the Panthers. Morgan has it. Gives to Vasquez. Now to Navarro. Drives baseline. Has a lane. A block from Brugger. Went out of bounds. They say last touch by Brugger. What a move there. Navarro had the wide open lane. Brugger coming up with a great defensive play. They'll inbound it to Vasquez, and he'll set up the Panther offense with 20 seconds left. And he's guarded by Jackson Smith at the top of the key. Has it on a string. Now dribbles in the corner. Now back out to Navarro. Back to Vasquez. In deep to Warman. Drove the lane. Couldn't come up with the layup. And at the buzzer was a Panther and a Tiger fighting for the rebound. But that will be the end of the first quarter. And it's been all right. 21-5 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back with the second after this.
State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for 90 years and is your full-service bank for the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff to take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Everything for the rancher but rain. Ranchers Feed and Supply in Lusk would like to thank all of their customers for your continued support. When it comes to livestock supplies, feed, ranch supplies, or clothing, Ranchers Feed and Supply is here to assist their farm and ranch friends. Muck Boots, Hubbard and Crystalix Feeds, Armstrong Steel Buildings, and much more. Ranchers Feed and Supply is here to serve Lusk and the surrounding area. We have everything for the rancher but rain. Ranchers Feed and Supply wishing all of our fine Lusk athletes the best of luck.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Ryan Caith bringing you the nightcap for the first round of the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament here in Burns and Pine Bluffs. The Lusk Tigers trail Wright. Good shot there from Brugger. He'll put the first points on the board here in the second quarter. They still trail 21-7 on the CNA scoreboard. Ball went out of bounds on the right half of the basketball court. They'll inbound it under their own hoop. On the elbow is Warman. He'll drive the lane, lay it up. That's good. Brugger with it will bring it across the timeline. Gives in the corner to Smith. Guarded by Navarro. Now to Brugger. Has it on a string. Good little spin move. He'll kick back out to Kupke. Now a skip pass to Cummins. Wide open look for three. No good off the front end. Smith fighting for the rebound with Navarro, and they'll get the jump ball. The arrow favors Wright. 23-7 Wright on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 7:14 left here in the second quarter. Again, plenty of basketball coming your way here these next 2 days. Visit our Facebook page, KGOS KERM Radio. Chris Jenkins does a great job of keeping you updated on the broadcast schedule for the next day. We'll look at brackets here when we get a chance. Now Wright driving on the other end, and we'll pick up a foul here on a Lusk Tiger. And they'll give it to Caleb Miller. It'll be his second personal, team second. Warman at the free throw line makes his first. Hernandez will check in for Navarro for the Wright Panthers. Second free throw on the way off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Walker Kupke. And Walker will bring it into the front court. Hands to Smith, now kicks out to Cummins, left side outside. Top of the key now to Miller. Hands to Kupke. In trouble now, trying to hand it off to Smith. Now a loose ball, they'll get tied up on the floor. The arrow will favor the Wright Panthers. And the Panthers will attack again. Hernandez with it. Gives to Vasquez. Now loose ball going to be picked up by Miller, and he'll lose it again. Hernandez comes up with the easy bucket. Lusk having a tough time with ball security here. 26-7, now a three on the way from Smith. That's no good. Kupke with the rebound. Under the hoop against two big guys. He'll get a shot blocked by Morgan. Bruger comes up with the loose ball. He'll bank it in and out, no good. Rebound, Reyes. Panthers brought the ball up the court quickly. They'll throw it away, but it was off the hands of a Lusk Tiger. So they'll inbound it in the corner. And we'll get a timeout from Coach Ed Fulmer. We'll break as well. 26-7, Wright with the lead on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 5:56 left here in the first half, and we're back in 60 seconds.
Supporting our youth, that's what Torrington Beverage has been so proud of for so many years. So when you need to quench your thirst, do it with a Pepsi product, Sobe, Brisk Lipton Tea, Rockstar, or Gatorade. Plus they have the juice to get you going in the mornings with Frappuccinos, Starbucks iced coffee, and Muscle Milk, helping supply this community with top-of-the-line drinks. Torrington Beverage is the proud sponsor of Goshen County Sports and believes in neighbors helping neighbors. Remember, that's Torrington Beverage. Get your thirst on.
Located on West Valley Road, Torrington Livestock Markets is your Wyoming's largest livestock market. All classes are sold every Friday. Yearling and calf sales Wednesday, August through March. Special bred cow and pair and calf sales Monday as advertised through the fall. Cattle are offered for sale daily through live cattle auctions, video cattle auctions, and private treaty sales. To consign your cattle, call the barn at 307-532-3333. And remember, consign early. For the best in marketing for your livestock, contact Torrington Livestock Markets.
Welcome back to Burns High School. Wright basketball after the timeout. And Hernandez is going to drive baseline. Shot was no good. Loose ball picked up by Bruger. Outlet pass will go to Kupke. 5:40 left here in the second quarter. Lusk down big. They need some points here. Bruger wants to drive the lane. He'll pick up. No. Might be an illegal screen here. Yeah, they'll give the foul to Jace Cummins. His first, team's third, and it's Wright basketball. Hernandez driving baseline, and he'll get the offensive foul as Corey Bruger got set up for the charge. Wright will still apply the full court press. Kupke with it in the backcourt. Back to Cummins. And now gives to Ridge Kupke. Weaves in between defenders. Now across the timeline. Gives to Smith. He'll fire the three. No good. Didn't draw iron. And Reyes is there to pick it up. Now to Hernandez. Wants to go quickly. He walked with it. They called it a carry, but kind of just caught it on his hip there. Took a few steps. So Wright will turn it over. Cummins playing with the mask tonight, if you'll remember that game in Pine Bluffs. Got bopped in the nose, might have broke it. Has seen some minutes already here in the first half. He's got it in the backcourt now to Smith. Now to Bruger. Lusk going to have to get it across here. Baseball pass intended for Smith, batted away. And it'll stay with Lusk. Luckily on their half of the court. 26-7 Wright on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 4:50 left. And Cummins has it, finds a lane, drives baseline, will lay it up, that's good, but he got called for the charge. So Navarro set up to take the charge, so Cummins will pick up his second personal. And now Wright with the basketball. Jax Neely into the lineup. He'll give to Navarro, now in deep to Morgan. Can't get the easy bucket. Ball is loose, picked up by Cummins. Had to save it and went off the foot of somebody at midcourt and shot out of bounds, they say, off of Wright. So Lusk will have Jackson Smith inbound it at midcourt. And he'll enter to Kupke. Walker to Bruger. He drives the lane now, retreats, kicks out to Smith. He'll rise for three off the back iron. Rebound. Dolan Glasser now to Neely. A lot of contact there. They'll give a Lusk Tiger a foul here. It was Ridge Kupke that ran into Neely there. So Ridge will pick up personal foul number 1. Both teams with 5 team fouls. As Neely will inbound to Vasquez for 3. That's good. Tigers with it in the backcourt. Now a wide open Smith under the basket. Cherry picking on the other end. He's got 2. And another quick steal by Corey Bruger. He wants to bring it up quick. Drives the lane. Lay it up. That's good. Some life from the Lusk Tigers. 29-11. Neely has it for the Panthers. And another steal by Walker Kupke. Now the Panthers will retreat off of this press. Smith to Cummins, has it on a string, top of the key, guarded by Navarro. Now to Kupke. Walker wants to drive, nothing there. He'll kick to Bruger. Thought about the 3, now he'll throw it away right into the hands of Vasquez on the breakaway layup. That's good. (31-11) Wright on the CNA scoreboard. 2:55 left here in the second. As Kupke will walk with it. Took 3 steps there trying to weave in between defenders, got called for it, so a Lusk turnover. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Tongue River and Moorcroft. TR and Moorcroft and Pine Bluffs facing off right now. Wright basketball. Reyes has it, top of the key, guarded by Ridge. He'll enter to Warman. Now out to Vasquez for three, no good. Rebound Warman, the putback no good. Rebound Morgan, he's got it. And the foul. Morgan leading all scoring with 12. They'll say the foul was after the shot, and they'll give it to Walker Kupke. He'll pick up his second. And Wright will inbound it under their own hoop. Vasquez to Reyes, out to Hernandez. Back to Vasquez, now to Warman. He drives the lane, can't get the layup, but draws the foul. Caleb Miller will pick that one up. His second, team seventh. So in the bonus with 2:21 left. The first of two from Parker Warman is no good. Second one on the way off the back iron. Rebound, Caleb Miller. Kupke into the front court. Now to Cummins, and we'll get a foul here on a Wright Panther. Caleb Miller set up on the pick and hit the floor. The foul will go to L.J. Morgan. He'll pick up his first, team sixth. And Ridge Kupke will inbound it in front of Wright's bench to Walker. In trouble now, finds a way to evade defenders there, and he'll draw the foul. Two defenders in there. I believe Reyes will pick this one up. No, Vasquez. So both teams in the bonus now. Kupke was in the act of shooting, so he'll get two. The first of those two is good. He'll shoot his second with 2:06 left here in the first half. That's good. 33-13 Wright on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Reyes into the front court to Hernandez. He'll drive, the floater on the way, no good. He gets his own rebound. Had to save it from going out of bounds, right into the hands of Corey Bruger. Across the timeline now to Cummins in the corner. To Walker, wants to drive, kicks to Ridge. He'll drive baseline, laid up no good, and rebound taken away by Parker Warman. Vasquez, right side on the wing with it. In deep to Morgan, drives baseline, laid up, that's good. A big, strong move there from L.J. Morgan. And he has almost half of their points. 14 on the night. He's been a force down low for Wright. Lusk will try to answer. Good assist there from Bruger, but Caleb Miller can't come up with the wide open look down low, so Wright comes away with the rebound. Vasquez up top to Reyes for three, no good. Rebound Vasquez, he'll drive baseline, bounce pass into Warman, he'll get the easy bucket. Wright still applying pressure here, 45 seconds left in the half, and Lusk gonna have to get it across. They'll get it to Bruger. Now to Walker Kupke, wide open look for three on the way, no good. Rebound Hernandez. 32 seconds left. Vasquez into Warman, now back out to Reyes, to Hernandez. Top of the key, Reyes. Wright will eat some clock here, try to get the last shot. 15 seconds left. Reyes in the corner to Vasquez, now back out to Jorge, gets a pick. And they're going to say he was moving while he set the pick. It was L.J. Morgan. Picking up his second personal, 8th team foul. And Lusk will have the basketball with 2 seconds left. here in the first half. Baseball pass to Ridge. Kupke bounce pass intended for Miller will be batted out of bounds. Boy, Ridge had a mismatch there, but with 2 seconds left, should have just took it to the hoop. Went out of bounds either way. Lusk will have a chance to catch and shoot here. They'll get it to Cummins, and no shot at the end of the first half. It's been all right here in Burns, 37-13 right over Lusk at the half. And we'll be back with some halftime scoring after these words from our sponsors.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners in the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
If you own a farm, you know that one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm Mike Fomer, your American National insurance agent in Southeast Wyoming and Western Nebraska. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 307-514-6453 because while you know your business, we know how to help you insure it.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
When it's time to spray your fields, it's time to call the expert in commercial ag spraying. That's Coxbill Company at 575-2147. Featuring the widest booms in the market, Cole Coxbill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today at Coxbill Company, 575-2147.
Hi, this is Brett Malm, Community President of Platte Valley Bank. At Platte Valley Bank, we know that when you need a loan, time is of the essence. We are locally owned with decisions made right here at the bank. Our ag lenders are experienced, knowledgeable individuals who are committed to our customers. Whether you want to purchase new equipment, ag breeding livestock, real estate, or just need operating money, our committed associates are here to help. Stop in today and see what Platte Valley Bank can do for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Welcome back to Burns High School. We're at half here in the nightcap game at the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. And Lusk trails Wright 37-13, the score on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Glad to have you along here on KERM. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to hear the Southeast girls in their opening game in the 1A East Regional, flip the dial over to 99.9 FM, 1490 AM. Tim Hurst calling CWAC basketball tonight as Southeast takes on Hewlett in Willie Jim right now. Should be at about the same pace we are here. But halftime stats are brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the court. Marnie and her crew are on the ball and ready to help figure out what ails you and how to get back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by 1301 East M Street in Torrington or call 532-5355. And we'll take a look at the Lusk Tigers. They were led in scoring by Jackson Smith and Walker Kupke, both with 4 points apiece. 2 of those for Walker coming from the free throw line. Corey Bruger with 3 points, and that's it for Lusk. They had trouble with turnovers and this Wright Panther full-court press. So we'll see if Coach Ed Fulmer can turn it around for them in the locker room. Wright was led by L.J. Morgan. Lusk going to have to figure out a way to stop him. 14 points in the first half. The big man down low for Wright. He was followed by Jacob Vasquez with 7 points, had a 3. Jorge Reyes and Parker Warman with 5 points apiece. And Angel Hernandez, Grant Mills, and Dolan Glasser with 2 points apiece for the Wright Panthers. Again, I mentioned Southeast in action tonight. The girls playing right now at Willie Gym. These 2 games will wrap up our broadcast today. Then stay tuned tomorrow. Plenty of basketball coming your way. The Pine Bluffs boys with a win over Sundance earlier, 58-33, so they'll be in the semifinal game against Bighorn tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at Pine Bluffs High School. The winner of this would play at 8:30 in a semifinal matchup. The loser of this game between Lusk and Wright would fall down to consolation play at 1:30 in Pine Bluffs. The Lingle-Fort Laramie girls got a win over Arvada 49-21, so they'll play in a semifinal matchup at Willie Gym against Upton tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And then 1A boys action. Lingle dropped one to Hewlett 55-43 this morning, so they'll have another morning game tomorrow against Rock River. That one at 9 a.m. at Willie Gym. Also, Guernsey with a win over KC, 48-47 and a heartbreaker. So Guernsey, we need to look that up, in their first semifinal regional tournament game in a long time, I believe. They'll take on Southeast at 5:30 tomorrow at Willie Gym. And there's a look at your brackets, as I mentioned. Go to our Facebook page, KGOS KERM Radio. Chris Jenkins does a great job keeping you posted on our broadcast schedule, so take a look at that and tune in tomorrow for more 1A and 2A regional basketball. Again, we're at half here at Burns High School. Lusk trailing Wright 37-13, and we'll be back with the second half after this 3-minute break.
Get cooking this week with Decker's Market in Lusk. Save on hot deals in the meat department. Fresh 80% Lee ground beef, $3.49 per pound. Smithfield bone-in pork chops, just $1.79 per pound. Start the day off right with a dozen Our Family Grade A eggs, $1.79, and Wide Awake coffee creamer, 2 for $5. There's even more savings, so check out their website for more at deckersmarket.com. Decker's Market wishes the Tigers good luck in the postseason.
Specializing in custom cattle feeding, Dinklage Feed Yards features old-fashioned reliability and commitment to create better feeding and marketing opportunities, including specialty programs such as Verified Natural and NHTC. Dinklage ranks as the top choice of progressive cattle feeders throughout the country, and our financing department offers a prompt, convenient, and competitive response to our customers' cattle or feed financing needs. Make Dinklage a part of your team and allow us to maximize your profits. Dinklage Feed, East Highway 26, Torrington.
Eastern Wyoming College would like to wish all area athletes the best of luck at their upcoming games. Play hard and support your teammates. Make good decisions on and off the court. Registration for the fall semester begins in April. Visit EWC online at ewc.wy.edu to find the perfect program and courses for you. Eastern Wyoming College, a great decision.
When you grow corn or alfalfa for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedman works for you year-round to make sure that you get the most of your operation. For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, your local Channel seedsman is Cole Coxbill, 575-2147.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Linda Lenz. I am here to get to know you and understand your life. I can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Linda Lenz in Wheat Wheatland today.
Also located on Main Street in Lusk. Call 334-3803.
Shop here and save at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our produce department, we have spicy hot jalapeno peppers, 79 cents a pound. Red ripe Roma tomatoes are 99 cents a pound. And dull white cauliflower, $2.99 each. Did you know that we now have online shopping? You can save even more by using your Co-op cash card from your local Main Street Market, a division of Panhandle Co-op, proud to serve families, farms, and food.
Welcome back to Burns High School as we're about ready to start the second half here in the nightcap game from the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. Lusk will have the basketball as we start the second half. They trail 37-13 against the Wright Panthers. And the inbounds will go to Walker Kupke. He'll hand to Ridge. Wants to drive baseline. He'll retreat, kicks back out to Bruger. Now bounce pass intended for Ridge. Will hit his shoes and roll out of bounds. So a tough break for Lusk here to start the second half. They'll turn it over. And the Panthers with the basketball. Lob intended for Morgan is stripped away by Bruger. Boy, had a wide open look there under the hoop. But Bruger pulled a fast one on him. Has come up with a couple of steals for Lusk. Now Walker has it. Skip pass over to Bruger, and he'll draw the foul from Navarro as he reached in. He'll pick up his third personal first team foul here in the second half. Ridge will inbound it to Miller. Now to Cummins. He'll hand to Bruger, top of the key. Now left side outside, back to Cummins. Drives to the elbow, now gets it batted away and stolen away by Reyes. On the fast break is Navarro. He'll lay it up. That's good. Bruger with the basketball in the backcourt, gets it across to Cummins. Now to Miller, trying to bounce pass into Kupke, stolen away. Navarro on the other end, drives baseline, and he'll pick up the foul from, I believe that was Caleb Miller. No, they'll say it was Cummins picking up the personal. He'll pick up his third. And Luis Navarro to the free throw line. First one on the way. That one's good. Second one on the way off the back iron. Rebound fought for. We'll get a foul here as Warman hit the court. And I believe they're going to get Kupke with the over the back here. They will. He'll pick up his third. So Kupke and Cummins with 3 fouls apiece. And Panthers with the basketball. Navarro in the corner now to Reyes, to Morgan. Morgan with an up fake. Can't get the shot to go. Bruger with the rebound. Across the timeline, guarded by Navarro. Has it on a string, dribbles right side. Now to Kupke for three, no good. Rebound Warman. And he'll give the outlet pass to Reyes, over to Vasquez, right side outside. Now Reyes with it, back to Vasquez. In deep to a wide open Parker Warman. Good play there by the Wright Panthers, had the wide open look. And they lead at 42-13 with 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Kupke in deep to Bruger, drives baseline, laid up, no good. Got his own rebound, now he's in trouble. Trapped, and he'll throw it off the knee of Warman, so Lusk will keep the basketball. They'll have Ridge inbound it. They'll spread all four of them out across the free throw line. He'll lob it into Cummins. He'll rise for three, no good. Didn't draw iron and will roll out of bounds. So Lusk will turn it over. And Reyes will handle the point. Baseball pass intended for Navarro. Had to jump up to try to grab it, but went off his fingertips out of bounds, so Lusk will get it right back. Kupke crossed the timeline, guarded by Reyes. Will hand to Brugger. Wants to drive the paint. He'll rise from 8. That's good. Brugger with 6 on the night. Panthers with the basketball. Vasquez going to try a 3. Nothing but net. 30-point lead for Wright. With 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Kupke, top of the key, bounce pass into Brugger, drives baseline. That's good. Corey Brugger catching fire here in the second half. Now Vasquez going to try another 3, in and out, no good. Rebound Morgan, lost it. And they say off the hands of Morgan, so a Wright turnover. Hernandez will check in for Navarro with 3 personal fouls. Coming in for the first time since the technical is Grant Mills. Lusk with the basketball. Kupke will bring it across. Walker will hand to Brugger. Drives baseline, bounce pass is kicked away by a Wright Panther. Lusk will inbound it to Walker, now to Brugger, and they say he drug his pivot foot, so the Tigers will turn it over. Corey just got a little overzealous there. And the Panthers look to attack. Mills has it, top of the key, now to Vasquez. Gets a pick from Glasser and try to do a backdoor pass to him and didn't see it coming. It'll go out of bounds off the hands of Glasser. So Lusk with possession. Kupke across the timeline, picks up his dribble, hand to Brugger. Dribbles to the elbow. Now in trouble. Bounce pass intended for Walker's loose, picked up by Ridge. Ridge wants to drive, gets it stripped, and we'll see a foul. They'll get Grant Mills with the personal. He'll pick up his 3rd. Just his 2nd. Both squads with 2 team fouls apiece. Ridge will inbound it for Lusk. In the corner to Walker. Now hands to Cummins. Guarded by Warman. Hands to Walker on the backdoor cut. Runs into defenders. Kicks back out to Cummins for 3. No good. Rebound loose, and it's picked up by Vasquez. So Panthers out of there with it. Mills in deep to Warman. The turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound Cummins. Outlet pass to Walker. Walker wants to drive, kicks out to Brugger for 3, no good. Rebound Warman. Boy, it's been a little sloppy here late in the third quarter. Glasser has it in deep. The turnaround jump shot, no good. A lot of contact, no call. Warman gets the rebound and the putback for Wright. 47-17 Wright on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. And Brugger has it for Lusk to Miller. Now skip pass over to Cummins. He'll rise for 3, no good. Rebound Brugger. Tried to save it by throwing it off the hands of Glasser. Couldn't get it done, so Wright will have possession here. Beery back into the lineup for Lusk. It's Beery, Walker, Brugger, Cummins, and Smith. Panthers with the basketball. Navarro to Neely. Back out to Navarro. In deep to Glasser. Got knocked around. We'll get a foul here on one of two Lusk Tigers that could have picked it up. Looks like they'll give it to Cummins. He'll pick up his fourth. So I would assume we'll see him head to the bench. Nice inbounds play. A wide open look there for L.J. Morgan. Leads all scoring here tonight. Makes it 49-17, right? Walker Kupke with the basketball. Now loose ball will be picked up by Smith. To Walker. Kupke wants to drive back out to Smith for three. That's good. Jackson Smith, the freshman, his first three on the contest. Ball's batted away out of bounds by Cummins. So Wright will keep it. They'll inbound it right in front of the Lusk bench. In the corner to Mills for three. No good. Off the front end, picked up by Bruger. Minute 40 left here in the third. As Bruger brings it across the timeline, he'll get his pocket picked by Navarro. Navarro on the fast break will lay it up. No good. Rebound Mills back out to Navarro. Now to Glasser. He'll rise from 6. That's good. Well, the Lusk Tigers having a tough time setting up any sort of offense tonight. Beery has it for him, top of the key now over to Smith. To Cummins, right side outside to Kupke. Walker to Bruger. He wants to drive, nothing there. He went up with a shot and was able to draw contact there. So Corey gets bailed out with the foul, and he'll shoot free throws. First one on the way, that one good. Dolan Glasser, the sophomore, picks up the personal for the Wright Panthers, and he'll head to the bench. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Bruger will fire the second. That one no good. Ball batted out of bounds. Right off the hands of Parker Warman, so Lusk with a break here. They'll have Smith inbound it under their own hoop. They'll trade. Ridge will inbound it. Needs to find somebody here. He'll get it off to Smith in the corner. Wants to drive baseline. Now he's in trouble. Bounce pass into Miller. He'll lay it up. That's good. Nice awareness there by Caleb Miller. Saw the open lane. Gets a couple for the Lusk Tigers. 35 seconds left, third quarter. Navarro with it for the Panthers. To Mills. Now left side outside. To Navarro, to Neely. Thought about the three, drives on the high post. Over to Navarro. Skip pass to Mills. In the corner to Neely. Now top of the key, Mills with it. 15 seconds left. Navarro to Neely. Wright looking to get the last shot of the third quarter here. 8 seconds left. Navarro drives baseline, has a lane, can't get the layup. Loose ball picked up by Ridge. Kupke with 1 second left, no shot. And that's the end of the third quarter here from Burns High School. Clark and Associates scoreboard. It's the Wright Panthers 51, Lusk Tigers 23, and we're back with the fourth after this.
The Niobrara County Chamber of Commerce is proud of our students who participate in team sports and all other extracurricular activities. We wish the Tigers the best of luck on the court this winter. For more information about the town of Lusk and the Chamber, go to visit lusk.weebly.com or call 307-334-2950. Go Tigers!
For premium fuels, gasoline, and the knowledge to go with it, you can always count on Pine Bluff Sinclair. Give Casey a call at 307-286-8590 and you'll get your quote today. You'll soon discover that Pine Bluff Sinclair will deliver in places others might not. So for all of your bulk fuel and transport loads as well, the number to call is 307-286-8590. Casey and the crew supports our area athletes and wishes all our area teams the best of luck in the tournaments.
Welcome back to Burns High School as we start the fourth and final quarter of the first round of the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. And Lusk has a lot of ground to make up here. 51-23 right on the CNA scoreboard. And Lusk comes away with a steal right away. Ridge Kupke with it. To Bruger. Wants to drive the paint. Nothing there. Kicks out to Smith for three off the back iron. Rebound, Warman. Reyes will bring it across the timeline for Wright. Top of the key now to Vasquez. Will swing it around near side, outside to Mills. Now to Vasquez. Skip pass back to Mills. He'll fire for three. No good. Rebound, Miller. Walker with the basketball for Lusk. In trouble, needs to get it away to somebody. Finds Bruger, now back to Walker for three, no good. Rebound, Warman. Quickly up the court we go. Reyes will rise for three off the front end, no good. And the Tigers will let it roll out of bounds. 6:46 left here in this one. Walker Kupke will run the point for the Tigers to Ridge. He wants to drive baseline, decides against the shot, gives to Miller from 15. That's good. Miller with 4 points on the contest. Now Warman wants to drive, tried the dunk, couldn't get it, but still laid it in. Makes it 53-25, Wright. Ridge with it, left side on the wing, hands to Bruger. In trouble, guarded by Mills, gets out of it. He'll give to Miller. Back to Bruger. Drives the lane, will lay it up, no good. Rebound, Warman. Warman with 11 boards for the Wright Panthers. He has it, now gives to some contact there. Gave it to Morgan. The bounce pass across the paint, couldn't come up with a shot. They'll give the personal to Corey Bruger, his first. So the leading scorer, Morgan, can't make his first free throw. The second one on the way, that one falls. 54-25 Wright, Clark and Associates scoreboard. Walker to Ridge. He wants to drive, finds a lane, can't get the layup to go. Walker with the rebound, the putback, and the foul. Good strong move by the senior Walker Kupke, a chance to make it three here. Again, I mentioned another game going on our sister station, KGOS 99.9 FM. The Southeast Girls against Hewlett in the opening round of the 1A East Regional at Willie Gym in Torrington. Tim Hurst with the call on that one. 5:14 left here in this one. And Wright has the basketball. The shot was no good from Kupke, and Ridge will steal it right back. Ball rolls out of bounds, so Lusk will keep it. They'll have Jackson Smith inbound it. Bounce pass into Brugger right below the hoop. He'll come up with the easy bucket. 54-29 Wright. Mills with it for the Panthers. To Vasquez, wants to drive. He'll rise from the elbow. That's good. Walker across the timeline, guarded by Navarro. Will hand to Ridge. Ridge wants to drive the lane. He'll throw up the desperation shot, trying to draw the foul there. Couldn't come up with it. Vasquez with the rebound. Pass intended for Warman is stolen away. And Cupkey's out of there with it. Gets a pick from Brugger. Now back to Brugger. Top of the key three on the way. No good. Rebound Warman. He has ran the boards for the Wright Panthers. Now on the fast break layup is Mills. Can't come up with the baseline runner. And Brugger on the other end loses a handle. Lost it out of bounds and will turn it back over to Wright. Hendricks into the lineup for Lusk along with Beery. Hernandez back into the lineup for Wright along with Neely. 3:55 left in the fourth. And the Panthers have the basketball. We'll see a foul here from Caleb Miller. He'll get him with the push. That's his third, team's fifth. And Neely will inbound it to Vasquez for three. No good off the back iron. Rebound loose. Picked up by Miller, now to Beery. Smith will bring it across the timeline to Hendricks. Lost a handle on it, and Lusk will turn it over. In for Wright is Martinez. And the Panthers have the basketball as Neely will bring it across the timeline. Has it top of the key, guarded by Ridge. Swings left side to Martinez. Out of Navarro. Has it on a string, dribbles left side, top of the key now to Neely. Neely in deep to Glasser, now to Hernandez, drives baseline, lays it up, that's good. 58-29, Wright with the lead as Smith wants to drive, can't get the baseline runner to fall, loose ball, and they say last touch by Wright. Toby Swinier, the freshman, into the lineup for the Panthers. Smith will inbound it, and it's stolen away by Glasser. Glasser with the move. Now Martinez with it on the other end under the hoop. In trouble, kicks back out to Neely. Neely right side on the wing to a wide open Swinier, and he can't come up with an easy bucket. Miller with the rebound. 2:35 left here in the fourth. Smith has it. Right side outside, hands to Ridge. Drives baseline, gets his shot blocked. And saved right back into the hands of Ridge, but they say, they're going to call a foul here as there was contact. And they'll say it was Martinez with the personal on Ridge. So Martinez off the bench will pick up his first personal. And we'll see more subs in here for Lusk. But not before a quick timeout from Ed Fulmer. Will break as well. 58-29 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. 2:26 left in regulation. We'll be back to Burns High School after this.
The Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been in business since 1941. Located in Lusk, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile. Services including electrician services, safety audits, and energy audits are available. Please remember to watch for overhead electric lines and please call Niobrara Electric before you dig. Safety is their first priority. Serving all of Niobrara and Sioux counties, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
The Lusk.
Welcome back to Burns High School after the Ed Fulmer timeout. It'll be Lusk basketball. Tatum Stallman and Camden Rose into the lineup. Stallman will inbound it for Lusk. To Smith, intended for Smith. Ball is loose, picked up by Hendricks. And now gives to Stallman. He'll lose a handle on it. Loose ball picked up by Beery. Now he'll lose it right into the hands of a number 5. We'll have to find that for you. Stroshine. And now a loose ball on the other end, going to be picked up by Smith. Smith crossed the timeline, gives to Stallman. Has it top of the key to Beery. Beery will rise right in front of the free throw line. That's no good. Rebound Rose. The putback on the way off the back iron. Rebound loose, picked up by Neely. Minute 40 left. To Stroshine in the corner, hits the 3. Freshman with 3 points off the bench. 61-29 Wright with a minute 30 left. Stallman has it for the Tigers, and he'll throw it right into the hands of Swin here. And Neely will bring it up the court. Has a lane. He'll drive the paint, laid up. That's good. Smith will bring it into the front court for Lusk. Hands to Stallman. To Rose. Rose kicks out to Hendricks for 3. Gets a shot blocked by Neely. Martinez comes up with a loose ball, and quickly we go the other way. Swinier gets his shot blocked. Loose ball comes up with it, and he'll draw the foul now. They'll give the personal to Hendricks. His first and the team's 6th here in the second half. 46 ticks left as Swinier will shoot his free throws. The first is no good off the front end. Bracklesburg into the lineup for Lusk. As Swinier shoots his second, doesn't draw iron. And it'll be Lusk basketball. 63-29 Wright. So these Lusk Tigers will play in consolation play tomorrow at 1:30 at Pine Bluffs High School. They will take on the loser of Tongue River and Moorcroft. TR and Moorcroft playing right now in Pine Bluffs. 30 seconds left, and now after the turnover, Lusk will steal it right back. Hendricks on the breakaway layup, no good. Rebound, Neely. Jax brings it across the timeline to a wide open Swinier. The layup good. 10 seconds left as Smith will bring it up the court for what should be the last possession for the Lusk Tigers. Gets a pick with 1 second left. He's going to have to rise for 3. Doesn't get the shot off. And the Lusk Tigers drop their opening round game against Wright, 65-29, the final score. As I mentioned, they'll drop down to consolation play. 1:30 tomorrow at Pine Bluffs High School for day 2 of this 2A East Regional. We'll tally up some end-of-game stats and be back to Burns High School right after these words from our sponsors.
7. Featuring the widest booms in the market, Cole Coxbill will stand behind his work as the best in the industry. Cole can spray your fields and can source chemical for you. Give Cole a call today at Coxbill Company, 575-2147.
Hi, this is Brett Malm, Community President at Platte Valley Bank. At Platte Valley Bank, we know that when you need a loan, time is of the essence. We are locally owned with decisions made right here at the bank. Our ag lenders are experienced, knowledgeable individuals who are committed to our customers. Whether you want to purchase new equipment, ag breeding livestock, real estate, or just need operating money, our committed associates are here to help. Stop in today and see what Platte Valley Bank can do for you.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Get cooking this week with Decker's Market in Lusk. Save on hot deals in the meat department. Fresh 80% lean ground beef, $3.49 per pound. Smithfield bone-in pork chops, just $1.79 per pound. Start the day off right with a dozen Our Family Grade A eggs, $1.79, and Wide Awake coffee creamer, 2 for $5. There's even more savings, so check out their website for more at deckersmarket.com. Decker's Market wishes the Tigers good luck in the postseason.
Welcome back to Burns High School. The final tonight in the nightcap game at the 2A East Regional Basketball Tournament. Wright 65, Lusk 29 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. End of game stats are brought to you by number 34. Number 34 at 402 West 28th Avenue in Torrington knows that young people face difficulties socially as well as keeping up with day-to-day life. That's when number 34 is available, not only to the individual but to the family as a whole. They offer counseling, therapy, and wraparound services to all who qualify. Structured, creative, and individualized programs set up to address all of life's issues. They're number 34. You can call them at 532-0134. And we'll take a look first at the Lusk Tigers. In a losing effort, they were led by Corey Bruger in scoring. He had 12 points on the contest and 6 boards for the Tigers. Walker Kupke with 6 points tonight, 2 of those coming via the free throw line. Jackson Smith with 7 points tonight for the Tigers. The freshman came off the bench, added a 3 to the tally as well. Caleb Miller with 4 points for the Lusk Tigers. And the Wright Panthers were led by L.J. Morgan. He was a force tonight for these Panthers. He had 17. Parker Warman with 12 boards and 11 points for the Wright Panthers. Jacob Vasquez with 12, had a couple of threes on the night. Jorge Reyes with a 3. He had 5 total. Angel Hernandez with 4. Grant Mills with 2 points tonight. Jax Neely with 2. Luis Navarro with 3. And Toby Swinier with 2 points for the Wright Panthers. Again, the final score I had written down somewhere here, 65-29 the final. In the nightcap game here at the 2A East Regional. I'll run through the brackets real quick. Again, Lusk will drop down to consolation play. The boys will play at 1:30 in Pine Bluffs tomorrow. They'll take on the loser of Tongue River and Moorcroft. Pine Bluffs boys against Bighorn in the semifinal tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And in 2A girls action, Pine Girls with a win over Wright. They'll play in the semifinal tomorrow against Sundance. That game at 4 o'clock. The Lusk girls with the loss earlier today, so they will take on Wright in consolation play tomorrow at 9. 1A action, if I can get my brackets straight, the Lingle girls with a win over Arvada, 49-21. They'll be in the semifinal against Upton. That game at 7 o'clock. Southeast and Hewlett, haven't heard a score from that one yet. They were the final game in Torrington tonight. The winner of that one would play at 8:30. I would hope that would be Southeast. Southeast girls, the number 1 seed out of the Southeast. 1A boys action, Lingle will play in consolation play against Rock River tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock at Willie Gym. And then Guernsey and Southeast in a semifinal matchup at Willie at 5:30 tomorrow in 1A boys semifinal action. And that should do it here from Burns High School tonight. Again, as I mentioned, visit our Facebook page, KGOS KERM Radio. Chris Jenkins will keep you posted on what games are where and our schedule for tomorrow here in this 1A, 2A regional tournament weekend. That should do it from Burns High School. Thanks to Chris Jenkins back at the studio, keeping us on the air along with Randy and John Gunn. Along with Greg Caith today, we need all hands on deck for our regional tournament action, and it can't be done without them. So, that should do it from Burns. I'm Ryan Caith. Have a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow.